Salutations, everybody. So today was a big day. We had several albums drop today, several. But what I'm going to do here is give you my thoughts on the album by Brainstorm called Wall of Skulls. Just dropped today. I was able to give it some listens, and I just want to give you my thoughts on it. So I'm not going to call these videos reviews or anything. I'm not, purporting to say that I'm going to, break down everything, real nitty gritty, technical details, give a full on review. That's not really my speed. That's not really what I'm going to do. So that's why I'm calling it Album Thoughts. Just give you my thoughts, my opinion, just like how I do with the reactions. Just give you a brief overview, tell you what I thought, and send you on your way. All right? With that out of the way, the name of the album, like I said, Wall of Skulls by Brainstorm, comes in around 45 minutes or so. So it's a good, I think that's kind of the sweet spot for an album, personally. Some that clock in over an hour. It's nice to have the extra content, but 45 minutes or so, it's a good, concise, you don't have to worry too much about any potential filler. You can squeeze it in, between, on a lunch break or something if you just want to give it a listen. So it's a good time. Opens up with an intro sort of thing. The name of it's Chamber 13. It's the first track. Kind of sets the mood. Super cool, super solid. Kind of ambient. Kind of got it's called Chamber 13. It's got like a chamber kind of sound. Got some chant kind of stuff going on. Kind of builds like with an orchestral kind of thing. Just really setting the mood. It's less than 2 minutes long. Like I said, it just kind of paves the way. And then the second track, Where Ravens Fly, just really picks up. Gets the tempo going. You kind of feel yourself like, I feel like it's like on a roller coaster. Chamber 13 kind of is the build up. You're looking around, you're getting higher and higher. And then Where Ravens Fly, it's when you take off, and you start zooming, and you better hold on. It's got some, the chorus, it's got like a soaring kind of feel to it. It's relatively grand scale. And again, it gets it pumping. Good song. Great start out, after the intro. Then it goes into Solitude, which slows down the pace a little bit. Digs down, I think, a little heavier with some of the riffs, but again, it's a slower pace. It's more methodical, but hits you with some good, solid punches, catchy chorus, kind of a fist in the air kind of thing. Good stuff. The next track, track 4, Escape the Silence, featuring actually the lead vocalist of Rage, which is funny because they also just dropped a new album today as well. Solid track, solid, heavy metal. This one again gets the tempo going a little bit. Solid song. Track 5 is Turn Off the Light, featuring Seeb from Orden Ogan. If you've been following my channel, I did a reaction to that single, actually. So if you want more in-depth thoughts on that song from me, check that out. Good, solid song. Again, kind of pumping, good power, heavy metal song. The next one, Glory Disappears. Again, I did this one on my channel. Kind of the most ballad-like song on the album. Phenomenal. I love this song. I love this song so much. So catchy. Great vote. It's just fantastic. Check out my reaction to that song. Next one, My Dystopia. Another solid song. Good catchy chorus. Track 8, End of My Innocence, is probably my least favorite song on the album, to be honest. Just my personal opinion. It just didn't really have any memorable qualities to it. I kind of found myself, my mind start wandering, and that song just kind of fading into the background. just didn't really catch me, didn't grab me. Not to say it's a bad song, it just, that one just didn't really do it for me. Track 9, Stigmatized, Shadows Fall. Love this one. This is a really good one. Catchy. Really accentuates his vocals. Again, this is kind of like a fist in the air, chanting kind of song. Punchy. Where you just, want to fist pump it. Just, really get you. Track 10 is what became one of my favorites. It's called Holding On. This one is set apart from the rest of the album because it's got some 80s like qualities to it, with the tempo, and then there's like some synth in the background, and it's kind of a moving kind of song, and again, it just gives you kind of an 80s kind of vibe. So that was really cool. I really, really dug that for sure. Again, that became one of my favorites, so that's a really cool one. And the final track, I, The Deceiver, I think was a really good closing track. Again, heavy chanting qualities to it, fists in the air. Got a little speed to it, but it's more of just really hitting you. And it closes out the album really good. So now for my overall thoughts. The highlights of this album are the vocals. He is just such a good vocalist. There are times I feel like where some of the songs could not feel dull, but maybe a little repetitive, but his vocals kind of really keep things going. Very dynamic vocals he's got. It just really pulls you in, really carries the songs in a lot of ways, I think. So kudos to him because he's just phenomenal vocalist. Like I said, just carries a lot of it, I think, and at times, bring something to the songs where otherwise they might just kind of fall again to the background. So he really keeps things locked. I think he's kind of the glue that kind of keeps everything together. So excellent. Love the vocals. And next is the guitars. There's some great riffs in here. Great riffs. And later on, especially, I feel like there's wicked guitar solos. So good. There's a couple times where the solo's going and the rest of the music kind of fades off to the background, gets a little quieter, the guitar comes in the forefront, and then all of a sudden the rest of the music kicks back in real heavy and loud with the solo still going, and it just really gets you going. Just, oh man, this is like some sweet spots in there where you're just really digging it, and it's just awesome. The guitar work in this, fantastic, and the way it was all arranged. The drums too, I'm not saying, the drummer, excellent job. There are times where he really shines. And this is another thing I want to bring up. I think this album was mixed really well. Everything sounds really good together. Really, really good. Layered and whatnot. When certain things are supposed to shine through, they do. And everything just sounds super clean, super good. Very well developed album. Very well written songs. Thoroughly enjoyed listening to it. Really solid. If you're looking for some good heavy metal, power metal type stuff that'll kind of, got some good tempo to it and also give you some real fist pumping moments, some good chanting moments with the chorus and stuff, this is a good choice. It's a good choice. So that's my take. That's my opinion. Please let me know what you think of this album thoughts video in the comments. If you like this style, if you have any critiques for me, anything else that you'd want me to mention in these, and also if you want me to do more of these, or let me know also if you're like, this sucked. I did not care for this whatsoever. Let me know, because I don't have to do these. Please give me your thoughts. Again, Brainstorm, Wall of Skulls, good job, everyone who worked on that. It's a good time. If you're familiar with Brainstorm, you know what you're going to get, and they give it to you. So, with all that being said, Ranger out.